Dropship wholesalers, creating jobs in a jobless market. Much like in the offline world, you must have a solid business idea before you can open up a business online. Anyone can open a business online, but it takes some skill and a good idea of what to sell in order to make money online. If you were to open a store at your local mall, you would not go through all of the trouble of setting the store up and paying all of the fees associated with the store unless you had a business plan and knew exactly what you were going to sell. The same can be said for opening up an online business, as it is vital that you know where you are headed, as this will give you a better chance of getting there. One of the more popular forms of business that online marketers are now getting involved in is the dropship industry. You will market the products of a third-party retailer and attempt to make a profit that way. The main issue that these individuals run into, however, is that new marketers almost always head to a popular website, such as eBay, and attempt to sell the products that are selling for the most money. These same people end up wondering why they are unable to make money, failing to realize that others are already established in that market and, therefore, it can be difficult to attract new customers. The issue is that when you drop ship, you have absolutely no advantage over others who are selling the same products. You might believe that you are selling something at a lower price, but your best price will only be nominally lower and really will not make much of a difference to the consumer, especially if they have the chance to purchase the same product from someone who is more established. The key, therefore, is to learn to establish yourself in a niche in which you are knowledgeable, as this will allow you to provide the customer with something that others who dropship cannot possibly offer. Dropship what you are knowledgeable about. This seems like a simple tip, but it is the absolute truth. The more knowledgeable and passionate you are about a product, the easier it will be for you to attract customers. Just because something is popular right now does not mean that you should dropship it, because it probably means that there is a lot of competition as well. If you can find a niche to sell, however, you can be an industry leader in the sale of that product. Best of all, a good niche will not go out of style, as there will always be people who are purchasing it. It might not be on the same level as an item that is currently popular, but you can develop more long-term sales by following this process. Think about something that you love and where you purchase products that are associated with it. For example, if you love baseball, you will likely go to a sporting goods store or even a baseball specialty store to purchase any baseball equipment that you need. When looking for a location to make this purchase, you will likely go somewhere that appears to know a little bit about baseball, just in case you have any questions. If a local drugstore all of a sudden started selling baseball equipment, you would probably be less likely to purchase it from that location because there is a lack of knowledge. The same can be said when you dropship, as customers want you to have some product knowledge. Figuring out your dropship niche. Now that you know the importance of finding a niche, you must figure out what you should be selling. There are a few questions that you must ask yourself before getting started, as your niche will be particular to your interests and knowledge base. You must first ask yourself what you know a lot about and how passionate you are about it. This includes looking at your hobbies and what you do with your free time. If you find yourself spending much of your free time on something, you might want to dropship that item. If you have any sort of professional training or experience, it immediately makes you more of an expert, which might also make anything associated with that industry a good thing to dropship. If you have anything in the world that brightens your day, look to the dropship industry for a product that is associated with that thought. Dropship research. Once you know what you want to sell, you must begin looking at the customers and what they will expect from you. Since you would probably be one of your own customers, this will be fun and easy for you to complete. You already know the product quite thoroughly, but you can take it a step further by using all of the products that you sell. The way, you will have an even clearer picture of what these customers want. Make sure that you do not follow what others are selling, but stay within your niche. Once again, if you are selling baseball equipment, avoid the temptation to begin selling the hottest video games, as this will make you lose credibility within your niche. Remember that the most popular items on the market become outdated very quickly, so it is best to stick to what you know to avoid dropship disappointment. Get involved in this niche as thoroughly as possible and it will become a large part of your life. As long as you are selling what you love, the dropship industry should be a lucrative one for you.